Summer is fast approaching, and that means it's watermelon season. But this year, crops have been devastated by heavy rains and unpredictable weather.
The harvest is less than a third of its normal size, and farmers in Tainan's Syuejia Township are worried that thieves will steal what remains. So they set up a Melon Guard to keep watch over the crops. The local police are joining with volunteers to give the fields the best protection possible.
40 police and private scooters line up. They gather for a grand night patrol through the watermelon fields, strobe lights flashing. The procession drives between the fields, marking the start of the official Watermelon Patrol. Syuejia District is watermelon country, and it's time to harvest. But farmers fear that their hard work could go to naught if thieves pilfer the melons sitting in the fields. Local police are working with volunteers to form this Melon Patrol with lots of tech support.
We have placed solar strobe lights at every major entrance and exit and borrowed infrared cameras from the Water Resources Agency. With private partners, we've prepared 12 vehicle registration plate detection cameras to strengthen surveillance around the 5 main entrances to the melon fields.
And farmers are taking their own steps too, installing mini CCTV cameras on top of this van. The melon harvest is much smaller this year, just 30% of normal, and farmers are counting on these crops for their livelihood.
The weather's been awful. It's not been good. One moment cold, then hot, so we've had terrible losses. The ones that grew were cracked or they rotted away, so the harvest is just 20% or 30%. Dreadful. Even though the prices are good, our income is less than last year.
The police are out in force, and drones, surveillance cameras, and license plate detectors are all arrayed to keep thieves off these melons. The team of 150 melon protectors will guard the fields all day long and alert farmers via line as soon as there's any fishy business. These could be the most heavily guarded melons in the world.